honey garlic bacon wrapped shrimp. Let's get it. I promise. This right here is just super easy. Hey, with that being said, let me just walk over here. Hey, this is what I want you guys to do right now. Go ahead and just go ahead and preheat your oven. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on broil, and I'm gonna put broil high. So we wanna just put it about halfway, broil high. I'm gonna hit start. Now let's go. Okay, so look, you guys come on in here. Look, there's not a whole lot of ingredients, right? But in the title, it says it all, right? Look, they bacon wrapped shrimp. So of course we gotta have bacon. And if you've been following me for a minute, you know I like that thick cut. But for this here, I just went with the traditional, just a regular slice of bacon. Now look, I got toothpicks, honey, lemon. I got salt and pepper because I don't do nothing in the kitchen without having it by me. If it's not even on my table or on my counter, it makes me nervous, right? So listen, check this out. We got ginger. Hey, we got to get used to trying to use things that are fresh as possible, right? So we're going to use this. We're going to use the grater. We're going to grate it. You guys got it. Hey, let's work. We're not finna try to mince it or nothing like that. And this gets you all the juices and everything too when you grate them, right? Now come on in here and look at this right here. This is key. This is where I go wrong all the time. Look, whenever I make some of these, it's always last minute, right? And I never get a chance to properly soak my toothpicks. You got to soak them for at least 30. I like to say soak them for about an hour. That way they won't burn. You know what? If you put them in there just for a hot minute while you're getting everything together, you put them inside there, they're gonna burn anyway. So give yourself 1 hour of soaking those, right? So look, we got garlic, gotta have lime. Anyway, you gotta have that, because look, I like the way it look on my cutting board. And speaking of that cutting board, take a look right here. There we go. Just need to do a little cleanup on that. Look, we got a garlic press, we got more honey, more lemon / lime juice, and now right here we got the star. Look at these giant shrimp right here. This is it. We're gonna open them up and then we're gonna wrap them. And check it out, they got the tail on. It doesn't make a difference, tail on, tail off. You can see they already been deveined, they ready to go. Hey, super simple. Again, preheat, broil on high. Remember where you put the rack? Now let's go. All right, so look, we're gonna start right here. We're gonna start with the shrimp. This part real easy. I'm gonna go ahead, open up my press. Gotta bring a smile to me, especially when I'm in the kitchen, right? So I'm gonna take this, go ahead, press it. Look at that, y'all. Hey, tell me right now in the comments section below, how many of y'all got one of these? I bet you a lot of y'all gonna say you don't have one. But listen, this right here is a must-have, you ask me. You know what? All these years I've been taking my garlic and just mincing it down myself, and then I started grating it. But why? When I can just like that. We'll just add that. Now we'll come with the honey. We'll put a little olive oil. This is a little extra virgin. Just about a teaspoon, right? Now I'm gonna go ahead and break a piece of this ginger off. Now we finna grate, right? So you look at it and see what size you would like to be. Obviously this is big. It gets a little smaller. And then right now, that's like a slice, right? Like a major grade. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one right here. So we'll just take it. All right, so look, you can see I put on some gloves, right? I can tell you, anytime you can work with your hands, do it, folks. You know what I mean? So now we're just gonna give this a mix and get this coated, right? What we doing is this was a marinade. So we'll just keep working this back and forth, right? You can just see it, and I can tell you right now, you guys know how shrimp smell, you know, when it's raw like that, but check this out. Well, I guess you guys can't really check it out. Just the aroma, the aromatic that comes off of this right now is fire, folks, right? This is long, right? So just imagine us, and this is 2 slices. Just imagine if we trying to, you know, wrap that, you know, how many times you got to go around. So we just take a full slice. We just getting ready, because in 10 minutes, we finna go, right? We just take it about halfway through. We just go ahead and give it a, you know, just give it a nice little cut, right? Now, however many of those you have, that'll do that many. This right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I can do 10 shrimp. I got plenty of bacon, I'm gonna do the rest, but right now, we're just gonna wait. We got about another 8 minutes, and then we'll move on to the next step. All right, so look, it's been 10 minutes, probably been about 15 minutes. Look, the longer it soaks, the better, right? Don't forget we got the tail on. I like to call this the handle. Now you got something to hold, right? So we'll take this and give me a slice. Look, this part real simple. Ain't no way, I can't overdo it, make it seem like I'm doing something special. We're just bringing this around like this. Right? Best thing to do is try to get it where it'll come all the way across, right? So now I'll reach in here and get myself one of these pre-soaked, right? Pre-soaked toothpick, and we'll take it and we'll just put it in and just do it like that. I went all the way through it, you know what I mean? So it'll go just like that, right? So now we'll take it and we'll just put it right there. You got it? Hey, for some of us that didn't catch what was going on, I'm gonna do one more. Then I'm not gonna bore you guys. I'm gonna do the rest, then we're gonna stick it in there and I'll tell you how long and all of that, right? So again, take it, right? I like to start with the little thin. It's better to start with this little thin, you know, fatty side, right? And then we just bring that around, just like that. And we just keep going, right? And try to get it over the top, best you can. Just like that, right? Again, we get one of these wet, pre-soaked toothpicks, and we just go through it like that, and come through the bottom. That's it right there. You put these out, I promise you they ain't gonna last long. So go ahead and get yourself about, make sure you at least got yourself about 50 or 60 of these, because if you got about 4 or 5 guests, these are gonna go super fast. Now look, let me just finish this up, and then again, I'm gonna explain everything else to you on the next go around. You guys got the up close, ooh wee. I know they look good just like that. Super simple. It's things like this when you don't overthink it, you know what I mean? Sometimes that simplicity just works, right? So now, remember, we had broil. I got it on high. I got my rack right there about in the middle, right? So I'm gonna put it in here. We're going in for 10 minutes, folks. You got that? 10 minutes. After that, we're gonna, and matter of fact, I'm not really gonna leave too far from here, because right around 8 minutes, I wanna keep my eye on it. As they starting to crisp up, you know, and cook, then I'm gonna take them out, we're gonna flip them over, then we're gonna go another 5 minutes. Then we finna take them out, we're gonna make another little dipping sauce, and we finna eat, folks. Okay, so look, my timer just went off. I want you guys to take a look at them. Look, this is right at 10 minutes. Now you guys can see what I'm talking about. That right there, let me get this right. There we go. That right there is what we want. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. Remember, we're gonna flip them, we're gonna put them back inside for another 5 minutes. All right, so now you can see that's what they look like on the bottom side. Look, again, we just gonna put them in there for 5 minutes. We just wanna go ahead and crisp this up, and it'll be super fast now. All right, so look, now that we in the oven for our last 5 minutes, right? We just made that flip. So look, we take the rest of the honey, we pour our juice right here on the top. This will help cut it, you know, because the honey gonna be thick, right? But look, as you just move this around, right? We just blend it a little bit. Just starting to loosen up and dissolve. Timer just went off, looking good. Look at that right there. That's what you want. Okay, so you guys can see, take a look at that right there. That right there, I'm liking that. You can see the color, not overcooked, a little bit of crispiness on the bacon. Hey, but enough being said, you know what I mean? Because we not finna over talk it. Take that out. And then don't forget, we got that little dipping sauce, right? I'm gonna go ahead and just hit it right here. Hey, I know you guys can hear it in my voice, right? Listen, anytime I got an anticipation, because this right here, these are just like 5 little things that I put together that we just make all the time, right? So let's dunk it again, because I was talking, a lot of it came off. Hey, with that being said, check it out, folks. Cheers. Ooh. No, hold on. Hey, I can't do nothing but laugh, folks. Hey, super simple, and I gotta stress this. Point. I know some of you guys looking at this and be like, hey, I would have done. You don't want to do that. Just try it like this. I promise you, we got to get used to like having and tasting the food without drowning it with everything on there. You don't need nothing. Listen, shrimp tastes good. You know, bacon tastes good. All of that's right. Then we got honey, we got lime juice. Hey, all of that works. Just trust me, they all marry together. And check this out. If it was me really wanting to put on a show, I probably, if I had a brioche bun or something like that, oh, snap. Speaking of a brioche bun, listen, this, brush with this, grill that, get your brioche bun toasted, and check it out. I'd put about 4 or 5 of these on there, and then I would get down. I can tell you this, if you're watching the game, because I think right now, we got March Madness coming up, right? Hey, it might be going on right now, but if you into that right there, you want to talk about having something that'll fill you up, this is it, folks. Now, listen, if you're new to my channel, let me just take this time to say, hey, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe button, and I want you guys to tell everybody out there, listen, there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And with that being said, folks, I ain't gonna pull off of that plate because the plate going with me. I'm finna pull one of these out like this. We finna duck. We finna shake a little bit, and I'm finna eat. And I'm out. Peace.